to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Once again, we are back and better than ever with another brand new edition of Recap Wednesday. We're going to jump right into our coverage today, starting with the Finland Pro and the Classic Physique division, where we saw the UK's Josh Eastham bring home the first win of his pro career. The runner-up spot went to Bulgaria's Valentin Petrov, and rounding out the top three from Saudi Arabia, we had Munir El Jassas. We also had some top-level talent in figure battling it out here, but when the dust finally settled, it was Slovakia's Adela Andrikajova who ended up securing the win, along with a well-deserved qualification for this year's Olympia. Finland's owned Paula Ranta slid comfortably into the second position, and rounding out the top three, we had Germany's Hanna Praus. The next stop on our tour today is Daegu City, South Korea, where they welcomed in the Pro League for the first time for the first annual Korea Pro. And if you're a figure fan, you had to like what you saw here from your winner, Jeong, who looked like she picked right back up where she left off from last year's Olympia run to secure her first win of the season. The runner-up spot went to Yun, who put together a solid look in her IFBB debut. The number 3 slot went to Eunjin Cho, and rounding out the top 4, we had Min Ju Young. Next up on this very international edition of Recap Wednesday, we have the Bro Pro, which took place on the other side of the pond over in London, England. And we're starting off our coverage here with men's physique, where the big headline comes from Portugal's Elton Mata, who came in and took care of business on his way to locking up the first win of his pro career. Second place went to homegrown UK product Tyler Smith, and rounding out the top three, we had Shannon Davis, who put together a solid effort for his pro debut. Over on the bikini side of things, this lineup turned out to be surprisingly deep, but when it was all said and done, France's Laura Ziv ended up bringing home top honors after delivering another big-time performance. The runner-up spot went to Hungarian native Esther Oszella, and closing out a strong top three group, we had Switzerland's Chloe Margretiner. Now, if you're a wellness fan and you're feeling a little disappointed about us not having any action from your favorite division to recap yesterday, this is your lucky day, because we managed to get our hands on this brand new clip from Yarisha Ayala, absolutely bringing down the house with her guest posing appearance at last weekend's Columbia Pro-Am. According to all the reports from people who were in attendance, Yarisha absolutely electrified the crowd in the building from the minute she stepped on stage. So much so that the energy in the arena was almost palpable. She is, beyond any shadow of a doubt, one of the biggest stars that we have in the wellness division. And if she could find a way to add one of the major titles to her resume to go along with the following that she already has, well, then she might have the potential to become one of the biggest stars that we have in our entire industry, regardless of division. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.